Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Rachel Cush, and today I'm gonna go over a short family update. We moved and we are so excited to bring you guys a little bit more of our life now that we bought a house. One of the fun things is that when we bought a house that was ready to move in but had the potential to do a lot of little projects and make it our own. And so now that we have moved, I will be sharing with you a series called our home reno or remodel or whatever it is. We didn't knock down walls, so it technically wasn't a renovation, but we did projects like the backsplash. We will be changing out all the light fixtures. We painted the whole house. I can't wait to share that with you. So hopefully the first one of the series will be our biggest project to date, which is our kitchen backsplash. And that will hopefully be going up. I think we filmed everything, including me doing the caulking and stuff. So I really remembered to kind of get in there and film all the things that weren't pretty, but I'm really excited to share it with you. We started house hunting about a year ago. We thought about building new and then just realized that it might not be right for us. The timeline didn't match up. We weren't finding the exact houses we really wanted. And so we decided in January not to build new and to look at houses that were obviously pre-built on the market. And then the pandemic hit. And so house hunting through the summer, this past summer, was really stressful. We had to make special accommodations because we had the boys with us sometimes when we would both go see the house. So we couldn't do open houses, which a lot of people really like. That being said, I thought because of the pandemic, it would be really slow, and instead it was insane. We spent so much time really trying to line up houses to go see just to find they were off the market before we could even get an appointment. Some houses were on the market for less than 48 hours. So it'd be midweek and we would be working and we'd be like, oh, we saw a house and then let's see it this weekend. And it just wasn't available anymore. And I think in two different instances, we were either getting ready to get in the car or driving where they were like, okay, sorry, they accepted an offer. They're not going to show the house. So I thought it would be super slow, and it's just the total opposite. And I understand why, because we started to feel the squeeze of the apartment during the pandemic when the boys started running around and the twins were just getting so mobile, but we didn't have the space. So that is kind of what pushed us to say, okay, we knew we wanted to go house hunting, but we really got to get serious about it. I think other people probably were in the same situation. I think, if you're in an apartment, all of a sudden you lose all the stuff you used to do to get exercise or be out of the house. All of a sudden your apartment that felt really big because you had all this other space to enjoy, it feels really small. So one of the things we waited for was a house with a really big yard. That was our number one priority. I actually took the pool off of our list because the boys are so young. It would make me feel better not to have a pool in our yard until they're a little bit older. And also I realized after seeing a couple houses with big pools or even small pools that they just eat up so much of the yard space here. And in Arizona, yard space is hard to come by unless you go way out. So we found out where we wanted to move. We set the radius to look for houses, and then I want to say patiently waited, but impatiently waited to see the houses that fit our criteria. I will tell you, it took forever to find a house with the yard we were looking for. When we saw it, I actually called our realtor and I was like, can we see it right now? It was minutes after it went online. We called the family, we begged them to let us see it, and immediately put in an offer. They had multiple offers. It got really crazy, but we went very aggressive because this yard was the biggest yard we had seen in a year of looking. That really put in perspective to me that what we wanted was going to be hard to find. And when we fell in love with the house, we just knew we had to move here. It had the space for our giant dog, which she is very lazy. So she's actually become more active and gotten bigger. So I don't really know how that's worked, but we knew that it had the space for the boys to golf in the backyard with their dad, for me to have a garden, which is really important to me. I want to grow our own fruits and vegetables. What else? Oh, I had the space to have a little basketball area for the boys to play. Or just to so we have an RV pad back there that you could put a little basketball court on. We also have grass for them to play in. There's a shady tree, which reminds me of like in New York. Here there's a lot of palm trees, but this is actually like I think it's an elm tree or an ash tree, one of the two, but it's very pretty. And then there's just like all this space to run and play, plus a little fire pit area. So when the boys are a little older, we'll be able to make s'mores out there and have little bonfires. So yeah, so we were just really, that was one of our biggest criteria out of like the amount, outside of the space we need, like how many bedrooms and bathrooms, because we both work from home. So we had to have an office, which you guys are seeing right now. I'm recording in our new office. Yeah, so when we saw that, we knew we had waited so long, we knew it might be hard to see that again, and we really loved the house. So we feel super fortunate to have gotten it. We made an offer, and then I think the closing date was a little over a month away. When the house got accepted, I went into full get rid of everything and downsize as much as possible mode, because I knew packing everything was just going to be crazy. I know that it seems like going from an apartment to a house you would have nothing, and while like some spots in our house were kind of empty and I didn't have anything for them, we still had a lot of stuff in our apartment, because the house is technically only a couple hundred, maybe 400 square feet bigger than our apartment. It just has better storage and obviously a lot of outdoor space, plus garages are not counted in livable space. But we had a lot of stuff at the apartment, so I started downsizing like crazy. We also had the house painted before we moved in. So after we got the house, we actually didn't move in for another 2 weeks. And that allowed us to get the painting done. We moved some stuff in, but the painting kind of got mixed up. I think that there was like, we were working with a painter that didn't really have good communication, and I felt like they weren't really ready for the job when they got here. So it took a couple days longer. We weren't able to move as much in as we wanted to. But on moving day, we packed up a giant truck. We had movers help us bring everything. It took them 6 hours. I'm so happy. I am just like so grateful to the moving company. Again, it was hard to book one during the pandemic because I felt like a lot of the companies were already booked for that weekend. We moved on Labor Day weekend, so it's probably also a busy weekend to move. I guess the last part is, how is everybody adjusting to the new house? And I would say our dog adjusting great. She got here the first day and was just like immediately in love with the house and just like exploring everywhere. It took her a couple days to get used to the yard, but now it's just like her whole domain. She just runs back and forth. She runs along the walls. She barks at our neighbors' dogs. It's great. Me and Matt are definitely in the position of enjoying all the space, the office to work in that's separate from our bedroom. That has been just having a door to close on the office has been helpful. And then the boys, I think that they, of all people, are maximizing the enjoyment of the space. We have a living room that is kind of open concept to the kitchen. So we have a giant baby gate that like is, I want to say 180 inches wide maybe, that spans the whole living room and gives them this big open space to play and enjoy. They also have their nursery, which we changed up a little bit by taking out all of their like furniture. The rocking chairs now in our bedroom, we only have like a shelf for their toys in there and a changing table, and then their fan and their cribs. We took out the trunk that was in there full of toys. We took out the rocking chair. We took out the big entertainment center that their changing station was on before, just to maximize the amount of room that the boys have. And they've loved it. Plus, we were able to gate off the landing, which their room opens onto, and there's a ton of storage cabinets out there. We put a bunch of toys in there. So now their nursery opens into a landing space that's a play space. And then, of course, they have the entire living room to take over. That's basically how everybody adjusted. Like I said, we're really enjoying it, and I can't wait to bring you a whole series. I hope it's at least 2 to 3 videos of all the work we're doing in the house. It's been really exciting to make it ours. Like I said, the painting, I'll actually insert a couple photos right here of just the moving, the mess, the chaos, and then a little like, you know, how we're kind of like figuring things out. But yeah, like enjoy these photos as kind of our teaser to our home reno series. I will be doing the kitchen first, and then hopefully we can then do like a nursery tour, the boys' bathroom tour, and I'll probably lump that together with our backyard. The because one of the biggest transformations outside the kitchen has been the garden. We got here and it was 114 degrees and there was a couple plants growing. They've been growing now for about 4 to 5 weeks. I would say 4 to 5 weeks. Yeah, about. It is incredible. The garden is overflowing and it's super exciting. So I can't wait to share that with you guys either. As always, like this video if you like this type of content. It lets me know to make more for you, and subscribe if you want to see our home reno series. You guys, thank you for tuning in. Can't wait to share the house with you. Bye. Welcome home. Welcome to the new house. Stairs. My camera I dropped over there. Hold on. Here we go. So this is the living room. It's got a little inset up here. It's got the vaulted ceilings. Then this is our dining room. And then this is our kitchen. Oh, apparently, oh my goodness, how cute is this? This is amazing. Okay, our realtor is too awesome. This is the kitchen. Our fridge, I'm just gonna back up so you guys can see it a little better. This is the kitchen. And then down here is our little wing with the got a big closet here, got a guest bathroom, got the laundry, and then that's out to the garage. And this is bedroom number 4 with a little closet. We might redo this later on. Hi, buddy, say hello. Daddy and brother's over there hanging out. Let's go upstairs. So there are diaper bags in here. This is just another closet. And then this is the staircase upstairs. Yeah. Some storage. Got bathroom is a little dark. No need to turn all the lights on though. Got another bedroom, a closet. So it looks like going downstairs. Another bedroom, a closet. And then we have the master, which we're really excited about because it's got one closet, but it's actually, I will turn the light on for this. It's actually got a second closet. It's got the tile shower, the water closet, and the tub. Yeah, so that's the house tour. Very exciting. We'll have to do an after so you guys can see what we do with the place.